What's up, guys? Dub here, coming at you with a domination game on jungle. Yes, with the AUG. But anyway, I'm probably not going to talk about the game that much in this video. What I really wanted to talk about is E3, which just happened a couple days ago. Just ended, unfortunately. That'd be really cool to go to the E3, but basically what this video is talking about is what I'm excited about, but more importantly what we did see, and what, even more importantly, what we didn't see. What I really wanted to see at E3, and but wasn't introduced at all. So first, some of the cool games coming out, like Far Cry 3, Skyrim. Oh my God, Skyrim looked so amazing. All the worlds and the spells and the weapons and everything just looked really good. Modern Warfare 3, I'm sure a lot of you are excited about that. That's pretty cool, I guess. To be honest, I'm more involved about Skyrim and stuff. Did see Sly Cooper 4. It kind of looks exactly like a one of the other Sly Cooper games. It doesn't really seem any different. They didn't really do anything different to it, which I'm kind of disappointed in. I think they should have revamped it a little bit. I mean, I'm glad that they are not completely stripping it and making it different, but they should have at least introduced some new characteristics in the game. But basically what this main topic about is, like, E3 is a place for sequels, remakes. You know, there really isn't anything original that comes out of E3. Sequels, remakes, consoles, stuff like that. Nothing really original, but I'm okay with that. But what I wanted to see was some more classic sequels, because you see like Uncharted 3 with Nathan Drake, Far Cry 3, all those games. Those are pretty cool. Those are some new kind of games that they're coming out with sequels in, like Gears of War 3, all that stuff. But I want to know what happened to the classic games. What happened? Like, everybody loves Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. They're coming out with that, but it's like, why haven't they made something else with these titles? What happened to them? Are they just gone? I mean, they couldn't have just ended. I know they came out with a Jak and Daxter game recently, but to be honest, that game was terrible. The game was sucked. They need to make an actual game that refers to their classic storyline, that they actually spend time with, introduce maybe some new characters, some new gunplay, everything like that. And I'll be honest, I would buy it. Even if it doesn't have any replay value, just for the nostalgia factor, a Jak 4 game, and it was good, I'd buy it. Hands down. Same as in a Crash Bandicoot game. And to be honest, it hasn't been the same since Naughty Dog hasn't been making them anymore. So they've kind of been they haven't been as good, to be honest. So if Naughty Dog bought Crash Bandicoot back, I think it would be very, very good. But that's basically my point. I mean, even there's a Tomb Raider game coming out, but I mean, I think they should have more classic games. I mean, does anybody else agree with me on this, that the classic games is what people want to see? I mean, maybe not everyone, but there's got to be somebody out there, somebody besides me, that wants to revisit our childhood, but in a more modern way. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I think it'd be fun. Why wouldn't it? But anyway, I guess I'll talk more about what happened at E3. Some good stuff that I saw, like Far Cry 3. I always loved playing Far Cry Instinct's Predator with some of my friends. So kind of happy about them making another Far Cry. Hopefully it's a lot better than Far Cry 2. I'm not saying that Far Cry 2 wasn't very good, but I think Far Cry 3 is better, and hopefully they come out, they don't screw it up at all. can't be a perfect game. Can never be a perfect game. Kind of disappoints me, actually. What else did I see? Well, I could talk about Skyrim a little bit. They said they have over 300 hours of gameplay. 300 hours. They just stopped counting it. That, I'm going to be investing a lot of time in that game. Doesn't matter if my Call of Duty goes down or whatever. I'm playing that so much. So much. I'm gonna play Gears of War 3 too, as well. Gears of War 3 as well. Because honestly, with those dedicated servers that they're coming out with, I think it'd be a lot more fun. I played the beta. I wish I could have recorded some of that footage, but played the beta. Had a lot of fun with that. Some really good games. And I think it's just a lot more fun because just host doesn't win all the time. But yeah, that's basically what I had on the agenda. Just talking about E3, all that stuff. Oh, okay. The Wii U. Honestly, is anybody gonna get this? I mean, it looks better than the Wii itself, but come on, it's kind of a bad name. The Wii U? Who calls it the Wii U? I mean, I don't even like calling it the Wii. Why would you call it the Wii U? Anyway, but I guess they have this little console, this little the controller. I guess is a little LCD screen where you can see everything on top of the TV, and you can move the controller like the Wii. So I think that's pretty cool. Maybe some graphic updates for the Wii U, so you can actually play a lot better games. More companies will want their game on the Wii U. So that's basically it I had for this video, just talking about E3. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there is so much stuff that goes on at E3. Hopefully I can go there next year. If I get a plane ticket. Freaking Christ. Speaking of gaming conventions, I'm going to PAX. Yeah, this summer. I live in Washington, so it's like 45-minute drive. Not that big of a deal. I'll just go home each night, but PAX is just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so much fun, and I will be recording the stuff I see at PAX, some of the booths and stuff. So if you want to see that, that'd be pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure this game is pretty much over. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say for the video. Just talk about E3, talk about the new consoles, new games, and more importantly, where have the classics gone? Where did they go? I want them back. I want to play them. But hopefully, someday. Can't really do much about it right now. So, this is about the end of the video. I'll talk to you guys later.